Well, hello. We're here on Last Chance, and we have just rented the train to sell our corn, our dried corn. We got 29 yards of it. We'll see how much money this gets us, and I have no idea how long it's going to take of this train ride. I see a tunnel. We're almost there. All right, well, the leasing fees are going to get returned because that was broken. We're going to give ourselves $2,000 back there. So now we're sitting at $105,000. Well, we're back home here and trying to take care of some nitrogen before planting anything this season. A few fields we want to focus on. We did the fields close to the house already. We got those prepped with some fertilizer. Now we're doing this field that was corn last year. We are going to put oats in the ground today, really focusing on the cereal factory. And after that, after getting this planted, we'll probably need to head over to the cereal factory and see how product's doing. Probably pick up a little bit of it and figure out what we're going to do about selling it and see when a good time of year to sell it is. I imagine by now, we haven't been there in a few months. We've got to have a good amount of product over there waiting for us. And I would assume we probably ran out of product or materials as well. So it's time to really, focus on that as we get prepped here for the next season of crops and really making sure we can focus on our debt this year because we got to get out of it. We got $100,000 to our name, but still want to be a little careful with getting things prepped for this season. I know we got the barley field that we're going to be harvesting soon, but right now we don't have that money coming in yet, so we're going to hold on before we pay off some debt. But this year we got to do a lot better, be a little more aggressive at making money. That's the plan. We'll get this all done getting sprayed. We'll get the seeder out here. And we'll get some oats in the ground. And I'm a doofus. We only have a planter. So we're going to head on over to the store and lease that seeder that we leased last time. We've gone ahead and got this leased for $5,000. Let them know. And we have a little bit of seed left over. I think that'll be enough to attack the two fields. It should be. And then we'll fill it back up for the bigger field. But we'll go ahead and do the ones close to the house first to make sure this thing's running good. We have arrived. Go ahead and use our little field entry here. And this shouldn't take too long, I'm hoping. That lowered. There we go. And turned on. Seems to be working. Go ahead and stop here and take a look. And we have oats in the ground. And nitrogen is bad. Interesting. So the nitrogen, it's too high. So it's not very... Not liking that. All right, that's okay. Go ahead and get this done. Wait, it's kind of tough to see where we've been with this seeder. Seems like it's almost the exact same material, but you can see a slight difference in the color of the ground. So I think we'll do a couple headlands here and check everything out, make sure it's good before we continue on. But I can already see the profits from planting our own oats, not having to buy them this year. All right, well, I thought I was going to get everything in one load and I was not able to. So we are going to head on over to a location that we can sell these at, and then we'll come back and get the rest and see how we're doing financially. This seems like my uncle was right. It seems like this is gonna really help us financially. So we're gonna head back across the river, get this sold, and check in with you then. Well, I think we've made it to the place my uncle used to sell these at, and apparently they give a good deal here. So let's see how it goes for us. Hopefully this is the right place. Oh, it looks like it is. Money's coming in. 28,000 so far. This is looking great. We're at $234,000. Uncle was so right. We've already made our money back from buying the place and a little bit from the purchase from Alex, I believe. I think once we get the rest of that product, I think we are turning a profit. Not as big of a load as last time, so I'm assuming we're going to get about $30,000 here, which is about our break-even point. So 1 year of production. That was kind of a slow year of production because we didn't get a good start to the year, is already going to break us even for this investment and help us in reality work on paying off our debts. So far this experiment of taking over the uncle's old business, I would say has been a positive one. 37,000 plus 4,000, $290,000, and some stragglers on the, I don't know what's going on with this trailer. That's real funny. We have a little bit left on there apparently, but we'll reset it and get that removed because that's incorrect. But we got it sold, $290,000 in the bank account. Let's head home, get the oats planted. We need to talk to the production manager. He was not there, so we do need to get a hold of the production manager at the cereal factory and see how we're doing as far of inventory to keep making cereal. If we want to buy some, maybe ask around, see if there's some more. I don't know, but depend on what we're short of, though. So let's get home, get back to work. And taking a look at the production, we have some raisins left, some oats, and some corn. So we're just stuck on a little bit of honey. So before the day's over, we will get the honey sent over there. Looking just directly in front of us. There's a ton of it there. So we'll get it moved. But we got some other things that I want to prioritize first. But before the day's over, we'll definitely get the rest of that honey back over to the factory.
What's going on, buddy?
I was wondering if you've checked on this field lately.
The last time I seen it was when I sprayed it.
It's looking good.
It's actually looking really thick, and
yeah, this is promising.
I see a little bit of wild grass popping up in it, but ain't nothing really too concerned about, especially this stage.
Yeah, it's pretty tall. I mean, you're almost gone when you're kneeling down there.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo. Yeah,
Wow.
this thing is definitely, I mean, I can see a little bit of damage from insects. It don't look bad, though. I mean, it's about what's expected. Yeah, I'll be more interested once we get more into the middle of the field.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it doesn't take much to make a profit on this deal we got, though, so.
Well, no, that's the one thing they did is they made it where we didn't have to work too hard. It's only, what, 20 grand a year we're paying?
Yeah.
And so, not too bad. I mean,
this is pretty consistent through here, too.
yeah, I mean, if we can get this off fast enough, too, we can possibly plant soybeans on top of it.
Gosh, that would be so nice.
Throw soybeans on top of this and kind of let it go. Because I ain't going to lie to you, after we get done with this season, at the end of that harvest of soybeans, I may, depending on everything, because I don't know if you noticed, I don't think we're close.
I don't either, and it might be time to maximize our profits. And well, I tell you what, though, the cereal factory is working wonders for me, and another year of this, I'm definitely well out of debt and got a nice cushion for retirement the way this is going.
So if we don't succeed, you're heading to retirement after this?
I think that might be an option, or at least it won't hurt as bad when we get ripped off selling the land.
Yeah. Well, I know I've been looking in case something, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be cutting it close, but we all gonna be cutting it close, to be honest. I've been looking at other options for other places. I think I found a couple farms that the land actually ain't that expensive. And it's a couple farms near each other.
Interesting.
So hopefully, if stuff don't go good, we can move there or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I almost feel like the town might be pulling our leg, saying there is a chance anyways. It just seems inevitable.
I think they just wanted us to help fund their project.
That's kind of the vibe I'm getting lately.
Because, am I wrong? The more we work, the more it feels like we're owing. It's just like that debt's never moving.
Well, and it's just like they're gonna constantly add to it. Like this year, it's what is it, 5 million? Next year it'll be 10 million, and then 15 million, and it's never end. Eventually, we're just gonna lose our land.
Exactly. I just think we're helping fund a project that really and truly is gonna screw us any way we look at it. So we might as well take everything we can get this year, save up all the money. If push comes to shove, sell the land at the end of the year. But hopefully, if we can, make it out of debt.
You know, what would be interesting is if we could figure out one of these farmers around here that's going to be holding on the longest and sell to them instead.
That's true.
And then we'd dip town before the prices drop.
That's true, but I don't know if there's any farmers that dumb.
There could be. It's worth a shot.
Yep. Well, I'm going to get back to work. I mean, that new Peterbilt ain't going to pay for itself, and that Cascadia I just bought ain't going to pay for itself either. I need to get some seed in the ground.
Yeah, I got to do the same. I'm heading back home to finish getting the oats in the ground.
Oh, yeah. That Peterbilt right here just cost me 150 grand.
Well, you're not going to get out of debt if you keep buying stuff.
Listen, I got to have me some fun. And plus, the trucks I have are running, they're no good.
Yeah. I'm going to have to break down and get me a setup this year, probably.
I'll let you rent this one.
Yeah, we'll see how money's looking. Look at that.
Well, I say, she's pretty. That part, she lights up like a Christmas tree, too.
Woo!
Oh, yeah. She won the final.
Those rims, too. My goodness. That is nice.
All
right.
I'm going to head on out. You be good.
Yep.
Don't get in trouble.
I won't. Have a good one. Hello, we're having some issues with the seeder that we're using, so I've switched over to this one and refunded my money for using the other one. And I'm having tremendous issues with the server. We had that whole couple of episodes where we thought we were causing lag, and I don't think it's anything to do with anything we're doing or the map. I think it is literally an issue with the server, and I'm on here by myself now, finishing up recording this episode because it seemed like while I was by myself on the server, I don't have as many issues, and I'm able to actually do the work and finish the tasks. But when I'm just role-playing with people and not actually doing field work, when they're online, I can stay online, but I get kicked the second I start planting or someone else starts planting. So don't really know. We're trying to investigate, trying to do some troubleshooting to figure out what's going on with that, but we're going to finish up planting with this implement instead. And it's a little wider, so it'll allow me to do it a little bit quicker while I struggle with the server. A little too much information for a roleplay series, but it is what it is. Let's get this done. And the little fields are done. Let's look at our data here, or let's hop out and take a look. A little too much nitrogen. Yield is showing 95% expected. Interesting, but looking good. All right, let's hop back in and head on over to the big field. Get this folded up. If we can remember how to do that. There we go. And get the last oat field planted, which is really going to set us up to make even more money this next coming up year off of cereal. Oh, so excited. You know, 73% in here. We probably should have topped off on seed before heading over here, but we'll be okay. Go ahead and just lower here. And we are on our way, putting down oats in the big field. Just turn the corner here. Yeah, we could have got a little closer. That's all right. Big field. Lots of oats. I'm stoked. I'm excited. Well, another field planted, another job done. Let's go ahead and take this back to the dealership. We're done with it. We can use our planter for the corn that we're going to put in the field directly in front of us. So the only thing really to do to prepare for the harvest season is to fertilize the field to the right, plant it, and then treat weeds. And we're set until we're ready to harvest. So we do need to move some honey, so that'll be the last thing we do today. We're going to get some honey in on the trailer, and we'll take it down to the production building and get that all set and squared away. Now, 1,300 gallons of honey. That's a lot. And away we go for the long drive back. Where are we going? Wisconsin? Iowa? Yeah, Wisconsin, I think is where we're going. Yeah, across the river. Boy, I doubt myself so much. Look at this sign. Welcome to Wisconsin. I knew where we were going the whole time. I'm fine. I know where we're going. So close. Okay, we have arrived. Let's see if this is too much honey for it to hold. Kind of thinking it might be. That's a lot of gallons. So far, so good. Yeah, maybe it'll take it all. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the production now. And honey, oh, that barely even touched it, but it is activated. It is running again. Both things use honey, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Corn's looking kind of low. Oats, yeah, corn's lower than the oats. Interesting. All right, we will check back in a few weeks and see how much more cereal we have, because imagine a few weeks will be through all of the product. But super profitable day. We're at $285,000. We got some decisions to make. Do we pay off some debt? Do we look into investing into another field? Yeah, I just stressed myself out just starting to think about it. Paint is looking pretty rough on this bad boy. It's time for us to cut some grass. Makes a little bit of extra cash here. Looks like, man, it's the last time I let this guy use our stuff. He still hasn't cleaned up his mess over here. Let's move some stuff out of the way. At least we have access to the road again. All right, first time cutting this when it's actually treated lawn or a treated grass field. So it'll be interesting to see how many bales we get out of it and just some extra money we're making off of turning this into silage is the plan. And it shouldn't take very long to cut it, but we're looking at yellow yield so far. Not super excited about that. Well, the grass is all cut. We'll have to go get the baler next, and it should help us make a quick job of this since we bought that super fancy extra wide baler. We shouldn't have to rake this up at all. It should be a good process, and this yard looks pretty well yield-wise. I think it's looking good. We'll see how it looks when we're done and how many bales we have, but it's a good start for the day. Later on, I want to get the corn planted and make sure everything's taken care on that. So let's go ahead and leave this tractor here for now. Do a little bit of maintenance on it later, but we're going to get the baler all set up. Interesting to see what this bale turns into, if it'll stay grass or if we're going to get an extra corn stalk one. Stalk. Away we go. It turned into grass. Okay. Yeah, this shouldn't take much time at all. Pretty nice setup. Now, while we're baling here, I was thinking about that conversation I had with Nate the other day. And we were talking about me potentially retiring and being done with farming because of what's going on in this town. And you know, he made some comments about, well, maybe we move to a different town that he found. You know, there's some land that's available, and maybe it's not a good time to retire from farming and find another career. I think he's right. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start liquidating this place and only keep what we need to finish this harvest once we plant the corn. And I need to get out of debt. I've already, even though it was making a lot of money, we're going to go through the rest of the produce that we have in the cereal factory, and then I'm going to look for a buyer. It's, you know, we'll have a good year worth of income to be able to prove that it's worth a little more than $100,000 that we bought it for. I mean, it's definitely worth more than that because of the money we made from it. So we'll do some calculations and maybe do like 5 years worth of revenue and say that's the value of it, because I know that's the way people evaluate businesses sometimes. So we'll see if there's anyone that bites. A lot of restaurants around here, a lot of stores, and based on what we're hearing about the future, there's going to be a whole lot more in the near future. So those are the things I've been thinking about, and we're probably going to start liquidating this place and start our plans for finding a new home and some new land to kind of start over at. But there's a long harvest year ahead of us that we do want to take care of because we've already invested a lot in these fields this year already. So we'll definitely be finishing off the entire harvest season before selling the property. Unless something dramatically changes. That's the plan. Shut this off, go get it unloaded here, and fold it on up. That's what we want to do. And this will have a place and a job here in the future. So let's go ahead and, ooh, that gets us trapped in here. Let's not put it there. I think that'll do. Let's Austin Powers out of here real quick. And time to hook up to the wrapper and get these prepped to turn into silage. You know, it's been a while since I've wrapped bales in this game. Oh, I forgot we have the super fast wrapper. That thing's amazing. Look at this. Go. What a mod. It's a lot of horsepower in this thing. A lot of power getting pushed from the hydraulics here. Whew, but it doesn't break down. And the last bale here to wrap. Go ahead and drive over it, and we'll let it fall right here. And then we'll get the trailer and pick these up. Actually, we got a lot to do. Let's let these sit for now. We're not even going to treat this field, even though we could probably get one more cut out of it this year. I don't think it's beneficial. I do want to sell this wrapper soon, start liquidating. So I am going to put this right up here. So this is going to stay here. Going to start adding things over here that I'm ready to get rid of. And let's go attach to the seeder. Oh my goodness, I always call them the wrong things. Let's go attach to the planter and get some corn in the ground. I was going to combine these fields, but I don't think we're going to. We're just going to get them planted. And there we go. You know, doing our last ever planting. Oh, potentially here. Again, things could change. Things could get adjusted. We could change our plans, change our mind. The government could subsidize us instead of trying to kick us out. You know, you never know. But let's get this job done, and then we'll have to treat it for fertilizer. Well, we got this back section all done and planted. Now to head back up to the top section, get that finished, and then the big area closer to the road. It's kind of sad, but it's kind of fun at the same time. And we got all the corn in the ground that we need to. Let's get this home, get it maintained, do some maintenance on it, get it on the market. We're going to get this sold for sure. One of the first things we'll be able to liquidate. We do not need this anymore. How is it June already? My goodness, the oats are coming in nice. We do have some weeds in here that we'll need to take care of in all of the fields that we planted, but we got our setup here all configured because it's finally time to sell the soybeans. And I'm not 100% sure if we'll get all of them in one trip. Can't remember how many bushels this holds, but we need it to hold 4,000 plus. And I wanted to check on our grass to see how close it is to being fermented. You know, just sniff it, I guess. I don't know. Silage. Nice. All right, let's see. Did it take it all? Yeah, we're gonna be making some trips. Let the fun begin. Yep, apple orchard's gone at this point. A new town there. Gosh, a lot's happened the last few months. A couple new houses, a little subdivision went in there. Happy sold. I guess $300,000 because it was just a small part of his parcel there. So he split it into a new parcel to get it sold. He still owns that field back there. Kind of curious. Wonder if he's going to be sticking around long term. I think this is the place. Let's go ahead and turn in here. This is pretty nice. Looks like they got a lot of corn here already. Suncor Energy. Get weighed in here. It's going to be a lot of trips. We might want to stop by Happy's trucking business and rent a truck again. All right, all set there. 8,500 pounds. It's quite the business they got back here. All right, I believe this is the location to drop off the beans. That one seems to be one. They told me to use bay number 1, so we'll do that. And away we go, the first load. And this has got to be the slowest unloading wagon I have used ever. Not going to complain about the money, though. 82,000 plus 7,700. This is going to be a good day. Let's go get a truck to make this quicker, though. We'll have to weigh out here, and that'll validate the dollar amount that we assumed it was supposed to be. Perfect. Yeah, we'll park about right here. Ring, ring, ring.
Yeah, hello?
Hey, Happy, it's Chris.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm over at your truck place. Are you anywhere near?
I'm at the sell point right now selling soybeans. I'll be there in a minute. What do you need?
I was wanting to see if I could lease that truck for that GMC from you again.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The key should be in it. We can work out a price when you get back.
Okay.
So just go ahead and take it.
All right, I'm going to leave my case will be here, and I'm going to pull my gravity wagon with it, if that's okay, just to make sure I got enough capacity. All right, I will see you when I'm back.
All right.
All right, so we got this from Happy. We'll have to send him 10 grand is what was the deal last time, so I'm assuming it'll be the same this time with any luck. So let's go get it filled up, and hopefully we can do less trips, and I'm hoping we get some buyers for this equipment I have out here. I got 3 pieces, so hopefully that will turn up soon, as we're just getting rid of the things we're not gonna need anymore, and we have officially put the cereal factory on the market, so I'm interested to see if I get any takers on that. Had it evaluated by some fancy business people that we've been working with, and we have a decent number for it that I'm hoping we get, so I'll report back if we end up doing that. So it looks like we'll be doing one more trip after this, which isn't bad. So by renting this, it turned it into 2 trips instead of probably 10. So once the gravity wagon is full, we'll head back over and hopefully get like 200,000, 300,000 this time. All right, let's head on over. And that's a nice dent in my truck because I hit the clutch instead of the brakes. You know, we're talking about liquidating, we're talking about moving on, and it's, you know, we're giving up on this town because it's given up on us, and it seems very defeated, right? Like we're just kind of quitting on it. But in reality, that was not a stop sign, it's your imagination. But in reality, we're gonna find somewhere else to farm. I don't want to give up this farming life. I'm actually starting to really enjoy it. So, especially seeing the profits and the potential, we're still kind of learning what we're doing. So it's pretty, yeah. It's not all ending, for us at least. I don't know about the rest of the guys, what their plans are. We'll have to meet up with them later and find out. Yeah, 18,000, all right. We should be able to tip both of these at the same time. Let's get this one started, and then we'll switch to the truck, tip that, and see if we can get a good view here. Yep, both are open. Oh, that sold fast. 500, oh, we're out of debt. We're gonna do that right now. Oops. We're gonna hop into our little tablet here and do a special payment of 480,311. And we have no more debts, and our money is still going up over 100,000. This is awesome. So yeah, that was 252,000 plus about 24,000 in the environmental score. So that's gotten us completely out of debt and really happy with life right now. Oh, we're gonna have to harvest that barley field soon. That's more money. And we got rid of the chicken coop. We got that sold because we're not staying anymore. So that's yeah, that's gone. Oh. Looks like that's a good spot right there. No, that's wrong. There it goes. Oh, 211 bushels left. We'll have to put in the gravity wagon. Well, that's, let's go set this up. And there we go. So 1,600 more bushels to sell. Not quite a full load like last time, but it should give us a good amount of cash. All right, and the last little bit here. Get that sold, switch, and okay, that first number was 170,000. Whoa, man. We're sitting pretty. We're sitting pretty. This might get us to 400,000. Possibly we'll do it. Not quite gonna get us there, but it's super close. We're at $383,000. I think that was quite the successful harvest. The gamble paid off. You know, he said he had the keys in the truck. I didn't even need to call him. He's not even anywhere around and we're back. You know, it cost me money, to be honest. Get this right where it was, and then I'll tell Happy I don't remember calling him about that. Yeah, that's what we'll go with.
Hey, what's going on? I see you brought my grain truck back.
Yeah, last fall when I was harvesting.
Which grain truck did you use?
What are you talking about?
There's a grain truck here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
I used that red one in the fall.
Uh-huh.
What are you talking about?
I feel like you're playing me. I need some money here.
Need some money? Why?
Yeah, because you rented my grain truck.
You're running around like a crazy person.
I've got the phone calls. I can call the phone company.
Oh, okay, you got me. Turn around.
Turn around. Are you here already? There you are.
I was walking up. I was like, I'm gonna prank him, but if he pulls up if he talks about the phone records, then I'm gonna cave. That was my whole plan. All right. So I need to send you. What was it? 10 grand?
Yeah, 10 grand.
Go over here.
And then 10% of whatever you made, like the grain, right? I think that's what we're doing now.
Yeah, I made $10. Which to the trucking company?
Yes, please.
Transfer $10,000. Did you make some good money?
$10,001.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
You forgot the 10%.
Take that away. There you go. There's 10%.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, did you make some good money today?
I made a little over $1 million today, so I'm sitting pretty good.
Nice. I'm gonna check my ledger real quick.
All right.
I made just under 600,000.
Okay, so 600,000 times 10%. Let's see, 60,000. That seems pretty good.
60,000. Okay, let's see.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm out of debt. I'm out of debt.
Are you really?
Yep.
Let's go.
Yeah, so I bought that field next to yours for 500,000 last year, and it's paid off. Everything's paid off.
All right.
Yeah.
I should probably call the bank and get my stuff paid off too. I didn't even think about that.
What is your long-term plan here? Are you staying? Are you gonna hold out?
Well, after seeing those windmills, I did not get very excited. I might move out this winter. I'm not sure yet though.
That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. I'm looking over here across the street.
Oh, don't even get me started on that subdivision. I promised I did not sign up for that.
I mean, you sold your orchard.
He said he wanted to run an apple orchard. So I'm like, okay, good. I'll just pass it on. The next generation's going to run it. And then I wake up this morning, I see that there, and I was not the happiest camper.
You met any of the people that live there?
I have not. I was thinking about putting like some hog buildings up next to them, maybe flush them out, but I haven't got that far in that plan yet.
Yeah. I just think it's just gonna come down to them forcing us out. So I think I'm gonna try to sell after this next harvest.
Yeah, sell and make some good money before they give you that. Yeah.
And then sell the property and find some other town to buy some land in with the profits.
Yeah, I think that's my plan too.
You got work you got to do today?
So technically I have to spray all my fields because there's weeds popping up, but I really don't feel like doing that.
I'm in the same situation. You know someone that does that for you?
The co-op does it, but I'm not sure they're open today.
Oh, I wonder what they charge for that.
Right, yeah, I need to look that up.
Do we have co-op workers?
Blake is the owner of the co-op, but he's not here. That's why it's closed.
Okay.
So we'll see. I might just rent a sprayer from the co-op or something. Get it done fast.
Yeah, so Nate gave me that John Deere. It's so front heavy that it keeps sinking into the dirt, and I have to keep digging it out of the dirt. Yeah, so I might do the same. I might have to rent a piece of equipment to help me, because I don't like carrying my shovel around on my sprayer.
Yeah, that's not very
damaging crops, and it's not good.
Yeah, well, that sucks. Yeah, we definitely need to get some crop protection rolling, but it's not the funnest job. So
yeah, I got my gleaner over there prepped for that field that Nate and I leased. You can kind of see it down there.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, you got what is that barley field ready to harvest?
Yep. So that's $20,000 was the lease. So after that, I mean, that should be a pretty good profit.
It should be, yeah. Yeah, my wheat field right across the road there is not ready yet. I was kind of sad this morning when I saw it wasn't ready, but hopefully tomorrow or the next day it should be good to go.
Yeah, it's getting to that time of year. I was actually surprised the barley was ready.
Yeah.
It's a pleasant surprise.
Well, I won't take up too much more of your time. I'm sure you got a lot of stuff to do.
Yep, just going to finish my...
Oh, yeah, you have fun with that.
All right.
Jeans and, and a coat. Yep.
I'm wearing a coat?
Well, a leather jacket.
Why am I in that outfit? When did I put that on?
This morning when you woke up, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, it's not. Hold on. Oh, is our pack gone? Oh no, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Change. Hold on. Hold on.
Let's see it.
Some hats. There's no. Oh, there's a couple custom hats. Okay.
Yeah.
That going. Change the color. All right. What do you think?
Oliver, I like it. Oliver and then the Chevrolet hat.
Yeah, I
Love
thought it was a good combo.
Oh yeah, for sure. And the green gloves.
Heck
They're
yeah.
looking good.
All right. I'll see you later.
Yeah, see ya.
Now I'm ready to run.
Well, psych, he's already here. Not even gonna send me a text or a phone call, nothing. What's this man done? Hey, wake up!
What are you doing here?
What you doing, bud?
I was driving over here to prep this for tomorrow, and I fell asleep. Yeah. I was getting it over here, and I was gonna run back to the house, bring my truck or my tractor and the gravity wagon over, and then I was looking at the field, and I figured we're gonna need your semis.
Yeah, well, I'll bring the semi. But yeah,
I've got a semi for rent.
I'm not renting a semi.
Wait, where is he? Where is?
I don't know.
I'm on the radio. You got a radio?
Where's? I'm out of my tractor.
You got a handheld radio. Yeah.
It's mysterious, I tell you. No, yeah, no. I only have one semi at this point. One of the employees, aka Trinity, decided he wanted to drive it into the river and go for a swim.
You know I can hear you on the radio, right?
I don't know if he cares. You drove a semi into the river,
The tie rod broke.
and you're still alive?
I think I got whiplash.
But I got a chainsaw.
Where do you find this help, Nate?
I don't know. I don't really know at this point. I give up. So we're ordering this tomorrow, correct?
Yeah, yes, we are. What's our plan? Are we storing this somewhere, or are we selling it right away?
No, I think I'm just gonna sell my portion.
Okay, I was thinking the same thing. So since I don't have a very good setup, so maybe we just sell it all under your account, and then you send me some money. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be the best way to do it. Because I don't know about you, but I don't think we're gonna be here next year, so there ain't no point in storing it.
No, and I was just talking to Happy about that too. I think he's on the same page. So I think next time we have one of those breakfasts, we need to see who's staying, because maybe they'll want to buy our land, or we need to give them a heads up, I guess.
Oh, I've already got a buyer for my land. All I gotta do is get the crop off.
That's exciting. That was my next step. I got my loan paid off. I'm out of debt. And I have the cereal factory already on the market, and I got a couple bids that I'm having my realtor go over right now, and we got that business evaluated, so I'm turning a nice
How much
profit
you trying
on
to
that.
sell everything for?
Well, the cereal factory I'm selling for $250. I got it for $100,000 from my uncle as a nice deal because I was in the family. He didn't want to buy it back. He told me go ahead and just get what I could out of it. I feel bad though. I might give him a little bit of the cash. He's a good guy.
Not bad.
Yeah. So
Well, what are you gonna try to get for your actual land, though?
the land I haven't even started yet. The same realtor that's working on that is going to come over and do a nice appraisal for all of it, and then we're going to go from there. I mean, at minimum, the field across the street I got for $500,000. I got the field next to it, so I'm hoping they appraise pretty well. But I know those developers have kind of knocked the prices down around here.
You know, it's only gonna go for. You know, we're only gonna probably get about four or five if we're lucky per acre.
Well, at least the harvest
Better
were good.
than the 3.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm one of those people. I've accepted an offer for 5,000 per acre. Once I get the crop off, they'll take over, and
the rest is history. Why is this on?
Because you got wasting diesel.
We don't need to warm it up for a whole day.
You're just gonna park right here, not give me no room to park my stuff over here.
Okay, I'll move it.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting my stuff over here.
All right, I'm gonna back this. Yeah, that's my field over there. I'll just put it across the street for now. All right, it is July. We are going to be harvesting the barley in the field to our left when I get back, but we're gonna go meet up with the gang for breakfast, and I'm gonna sell these bales on the way. Prices aren't the best, but we're liquidating. All right, so we're here. Just squeeze on in. Hopefully we didn't take that turn bad. Nice. And pull up and see you don't own this item. That's cool. Who owns these? We'll take it. $62,000, $70,000. All right, let's go meet up with everyone for breakfast. We almost have $500,000. Happy you missing a couple trailers?
No.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
And a tractor?
We're not gonna talk about it.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's been there for months.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, I decided to leave it there for the memes now. You like the hood stack?
It's got like a dog cone on it.
Hey, can I say this?
What?
You're not gonna get much. You're not gonna get much good airflow out of it. I mean, when that's the size of
Why
a
not?
gun. Have you looked
What do you
inside there?
mean?
Look
No.
inside there.
That's a pinhole.
That's a pinhole, buddy.
What the heck? Somebody did me wrong. I asked for a hood scoop, not a pencil hole.
That's a pistol. That's all that is, buddy.
I'm taking it back, getting my money back. That's not good.
Why can't
Local
I interact with
farmers.
these doors?
What doors? Oh, mine?
Because you have to click them.
Oh, you just
Yeah, you have
click.
to click 'em.
Oh, I was hitting
Yeah.
R.
Why are you looking at my truck like that? Stop it.
Man, where's the 212s?
Somewhere.
You gotta have 12s to be driving a cat out like this.
Okay, just go through Happy's truck today, I guess. We got the hood open and everything.
Where's
Man,
the
I did
closed?
not cause those damages, sir.
Where's the closed door? X.
I don't know.
Oh, there it is.
Never found it.
There it is. You just have to come over.
just shut him in there. Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Help! The child lock is on. Help!
Gotta hop on the hood here, and then we can close that. Oh no, it's down there.
Excuse me, sir.
There we go. Okay.
There you go.
I didn't cause any damage to your truck. Somebody else opened the doors.
That's fine.
Now who's messing with my truck? I don't even know how to close this. There we go. I don't know who did that, but thank you.
I did it. I got it.
All right, boys, y'all ready to go eat? Because I'm starving, and I guess I'm the one paying.
All right. So we're ordering the whole menu. Got it.
I thought I was the one paying because I was the last one here.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna pay. Yes, ma'am. I need everybody says a $25 limit. Thank you.
Hold up. You can't get anything for 25
What is this? 1990?
Yeah.
$25 limit per person. Go in. Have fun.
per person.
I mean, you.
Hold on. If you can't eat under $25, you're something wrong, buddy.
Alex, are you cold?
Yes,
You
yes, I am.
cold, buddy?
It's July.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on. Let me go put my cool hat on. Move.
Wait,
It's July.
No,
It's July 4th.
no. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute, it's July 4th. Wait a minute, isn't
Hold
it
up.
July? What?
Hey, hold up. We need to get the special clothes on.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Oh, it is July 4th.
Oh my gosh! Hold up. Y'all didn't tell me I was in my. Wow.
I'm rocking the cool hat.
All right, there. I got my July 4th outfit on.
I need to find one.
All right, is that better?
Yeah. You look like you're
Oh,
not
yeah.
sweating now.
Well, I guess you could tell what series I was working on last time.
Chris stole my shirt.
What?
It's Fourth of July shirt.
4th of July shirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see no one else decided to wear their 4th of July colors.
Yeah.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Only $150. That's what we start doing more often.
Wait a minute, what?
Is
Well,
that what
thank you.
you saw? You were calculating the price?
That's
Thank
all it
you, mate.
was.
Did you even
Oh
give
my
a
gosh.
tip?
Yeah, where's the tip?
Oh man.
It's donuts.
I'll be
I'm
right
not
back.
gonna-
Yeah, I gotta go give a tip.
I'd
Yeah.
go get-
Yeah.
That was
that better roll?
Was that a kickflip? What was that?
I don't know what that was. It was a fast way to turn around, I'll tell you that much.
That was.
Morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm ready to make more money.
I'm ready as well, so I'm ready to rock and roll.
All right.
We need a grain cart driver.
Don't you got a guy?
He went to work with his other job.
Who's pulling up right here?
That looks like a happy.
Well, hold on. Let's block him.
Yeah, let's make him be our grain cart driver.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. No. Get up, you little faker.
He ran over me.
Hey, Chris, are you okay? You kind of walked in front of me there.
I was trying to wave you down to talk to you, and you ran over my foot.
Sorry, I was too busy watching Nate back into your combine. It was the weirdest thing.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing.
Why is it facing this way?
Nate backed up into your
I
combine.
did
And
nothing.
you might want to check the reel here and make sure that's all good before you
Hey,
start.
no.
Hey, you know what?
Hey,
Since
if our-
Robert's foot, you get to be our grain cart driver for the day. Okay, have fun.
I'm good. No,
Well, hold
I
on.
got my own field to harvest.
Well, what if we help you harvest after you help us harvest?
By helping you harvest, do you mean driving the grain cart or harvesting in a combine?
I mean, we could trade off, or we could trade off if you're just, if you're too good for a grain cart.
Yeah, okay.
Or
I'll
we
get my
try to-
combine down here.
You know what? We
Yeah.
can try to find one of the other neighbors to run a grain cart.
Yeah, let's do that, because I want to test my combine out in your field. That way it's good for mine.
Well, it's Chris's portion. I don't care.
That's fine.
All right.
I just want to get it done.
All right, sounds good. I'll
Let
come-
me call Alice, my favorite neighbor, and see if.
All right, I'll be right back.
Hello, you've reached the voicemail box of Alex the farmer. Please leave a brief, detailed message. Beep.
Call me back ASAP if you like money. Like,
Hey Nate, you on the radio? I just missed a call from you.
yeah, I'm on radio. We need a grain cart driver.
I'm sitting here at your grain cart.
I know. Won't you jump in it? It'd be pretty nice.
Maybe. Maybe I
Well-
could be nice today.
Why is the yield red?
I don't know. We did everything.
We did everything. Got some conflicts. I can't see. What do we got bushels an acre here? We got 179. Is that what we're getting?
I'm getting 178 an acre.
Yeah, I just hopped up to 180. Oh yeah, it's way better right here.
Yeah, it's just part of the field.
Yeah, I'm up to 185 now, almost 190.
All right, well, let me know when y'all get up to like 60% and I can start doing some unloads.
I'm at 30.
26.
On the road.
Who we have for a semi-driver?
That's you.
You.
Hold up, I'm semi-driver and grain cart driver?
Yeah.
Yep.
that's a
And you
big grain
only
cart.
get paid. You only get paid for doing one. You don't get extra for both.
It's going straight to a sales location though,
Which sales location?
Whichever's the highest.
so it's probably in Wisconsin.
Probably.
Yeah, probably the train.
Ooh yeah, I'm half full. Just got the beep.
Oh, it's nice actually being able to use my driveway to my field to get my stuff. For some reason, it was blocked earlier.
Who would do that?
I don't know.
You talking about my driveway?
No, it's my driveway.
It's debatable.
You have another driveway. I don't have another way to get in my field, so therefore it's mine.
Now, unloading in these turns is kind of fun. Just
Yeah,
saying.
it's a little rough. That's why I was just going and not worrying about it. All right, I'm at 5%, so you can. Yep.
Yup. Nate, I'm liking this big blue beast you got back here. Happy, have you made it over here yet with your harvester?
Yeah, I'm harvesting.
Oh, what are you at?
I'm on the other side going up and down.
Okay, what's your percentage at?
29.
I ain't gotta worry about you for a hot minute.
Nope. He's just gonna go all the way to the other side of the field, so we can't be in a line.
Oh,
I
did you
see how
want?
it is.
Did you want a photo op? I didn't want to
No,
run
I
into
don't
you
care.
guys.
Nah, that's fine.
All right, nap time.
You can bring your combine over here and unload. There's the semi over here.
You're so bossy.
It's not even my field.
It's not even my field.
It's half
Technically,
yours.
it's half your field. So
It's a leased field.
It's half yours. You paid for half.
Chris, where are you going?
They told me to dump it in the semi, so I'm dumping it in the semi.
Oh my gosh, so you go past a empty grain cart.
That's
And-
pretty funny.
Yep.
We're knocking it out pretty quickly, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, shoot, we might have it done next 10, 20 minutes.
Hopefully, then we can get my field done, and then
Yeah.
be done for the day.
Alrighty, and we are coming down to the end of here, and I'm officially done with barley, boys.
All right, I got this little bit here left, and then we can start my field.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and start switching everything over to wheat.
Alex, did we get any update on how much that first load was?
I did not sell it, I just took it to the train station.
Oh, okay. So we can sell it all at once. Okay.
Yes, sir. No point in, renting a train multiple times.
Alex, I'll double your pay if you just lie to Chris and tell him it's like $10, so I have to give him $5.
That sounds about right.
What's my pay? Like 5 Slim Jims?
I was going up to 10.
Oh, jeez.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys get started, and I'm gonna follow Alex with the second semi.
He's going to try to follow me with the second semi.
Y'all done happy?
Yeah. Which semi are you taking, Chris?
The gray one?
All right, have fun with that one. It's a handful.
Oh, okay.
All right, I want straw, by the way, so you better turn your straw swath on.
Man,
you're asking for a
awfully,
lot.
Guys.
awfully demanding.
Can I get a push?
I told you it's a handful. There you go.
All right, what do you mean by a handful? Do I need to like slow down to like 2 miles an hour to turn?
No, it should be fine. It's not that bad as long as you're not going like 80 miles an hour.
Oh, yep. Oh, there's that spot.
Yep, there it is.
I mean, I just come through there at like 60 and I was fine.
Yeah, I was going fast. I was trying to catch you. Ooh, look at that dark green yield.
I haven't even been looking at it. Is it good?
The north side of the field, it seems pretty good. Like
All
I
right.
guess it's the middle of the field. Like I might not,
45 was a little green, some yellow, but a little bit of green.
get through past
Wasn't-
this whole pass. Like I'm at 80%. All right, so in the middle of this harvest that we're helping Happy with, we just got our money from the barley field. It was 75 grand. So we're gonna transfer 37,500 to Nate. It's October. I got all of the goods that we have left. We're gonna go sell those goods. And this building is no longer ours. I'm gonna sign the paperwork right now. There it is, $250,000 to our name. Let's go sell some oats, some oatmeal, and cereal, which means we're gonna have to sell the oats we're gonna harvest in a little bit. Not gonna turn it into oatmeal. All right, apparently this is the best location to sell our goods today. Let's go ahead and see what they're gonna give us. Ooh, $43,000. All right, so we need to get back. We need to prioritize the cornfield next because I have somebody who's interested in buying it, but was not happy that I wasn't willing to give him the field with the corn in it. So basically gave me a little bit of time to get the corn off the field, and we'll be able to finalize the sale of that property. Not gonna quite make our money back. We spent 500,000 on it, and we're gonna get roughly about 350 for it. So a little sad about that, but things will be okay. We're sitting pretty good financially, so I'm not gonna fret over, you know, it is a lot of money, $150,000, but I think we'll do okay. Well, Brody Farms himself is not around yet today, so I will ask for forgiveness for borrowing the grain truck. Let's go ahead and get this home, get hooked up to the gravity wagon, and we will get our corn header set up as well and start taking that corn down. I think it's corn. I hope it's corn. I hope I'm remembering right. It is corn. While we drive over to the field, we talked about selling some items and kind of liquidating, and as far as equipment's concerned, I've decided to keep it and transport it to the new property we're looking at. So it's not super far away. It's going to cost us a little bit of money to transport it, but I think it'll be worth it in the end, especially after selling this plot of land here. It's gonna help a lot. So we're gonna go over here to the field entry. We'll get going, start doing some headlands. I'll probably do this first, the front half of this field first. Just kind of like we did last time, I believe. And let's see if we can get this lowered and turned on. It's looking good. Sorry, Happy, I just hit your header. Oh, Brody. His name's Brody now. Well, his name's Brendan, but we're calling him Brody Farms because that's the new channel name. But we're looking at roughly 164 bushels per acre right now. Got a little issue down there in the UI. We can't completely see it, so I'm guessing that's what the value is. And that's probably pretty accurate for this field. Yellow yield right here. I believe if we get farther back into the field, we have a couple areas that are green, and we are dropping straw. We don't really want to pick that up. We're not going to have time to before selling this field, so I'll go ahead and disable that. And he'll just have to deal with that little bit of straw we put down. A lot of income loss from that, but we're not going to have time to bale it up before the sale closes. We're going to be lucky to finish this in time. Well, it looks like we didn't do a great job over here. We got in a little red. I wonder if that has to do with the way we used anhydrous this time around, kind of not fertilizing as well as we hoped it would, but we're getting close to the area that was green last time. Hoping that bushels per acre shoots up a little bit here. Yeah, and a little bit of yellow coming through the yield chart. I don't think we did the best this time prepping these fields. Let's go ahead and right there, that's where we're gonna stop at the cutoff. Oh boy, those trees are in the way. Keep working our way around this headland here. About halfway through the headland, and we are halfway full on the hopper, so that's looking good so far. Try not to damage any crops there. Go ahead and take this headland off as well, or end row. I'm trying with the terminology. I'm getting better. And we'll take advantage of the truck being right by the harvester to unload this. I could ask for some help from one of the other guys, but I really need to get this done and don't even really have the time to go find them. It's Happy's truck, so we'll shut off. Don't want to waste any of his fuel. Climb back in here. And once this is unloaded, we'll continue. 100 and, gosh, bushels aren't looking great, but we're going to get them sold today. Well, we're just about done with this first half of the field, and we have a full load, so we're going to go sell it, and ping on the server is struggling, so I'm hoping we get there without crashing. Well, prices aren't at the highest that they'll be, but we got to get out of town. We got to get this sold. So, first load of the day. Let's see how it goes. Start going there. And tip the back as well at the same time. Get a nice view there. Oh, that went fast. This one goes a little slower. 500 bushels to go. We'll take a cool $54,000 for the first load of the day. We might get up to $1 million without selling any land. But we got a new property to buy. So I'm hoping to have a good amount of money just to kind of start with when we do move. We're here with our last bit of corn. It's kind of sad, but we got the field all done and are just about 2,000 bushels getting sold here. It's going to get us well over $900,000. Once we sell the oats and harvest the oats and sell them, we should be over that $1 million mark and then get the land sold. But once we get home here, we will sign over that field to that buyer and get it out of our name. Another 44,000 plus 3,400 environmental score. We're at 917. We're gonna prep right here for now, but we're gonna head on over to the house next and get that Property sold. We should probably move our harvester out of that field, though. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll take that home and get the head switched. So we just got this washed up. We're going to get the header off of there and get the bean header put back on to harvest the oats. And then let's head inside. I got to sign some paperwork. Well, with that land sold, we are at 1.2 million. It's looking pretty good for us. And like I said, I did pull these off of the market. We're not going to sell any of these items anymore. We're going to take them with us. And yeah, we're going to have to get a big trailer to pull some of it. I don't know how we're going to get the gleaner there or the tractors. We're going to figure it out though. But it's time to hook up to the harvester again and get cracking on the oats. As you can see, we did decide to do the smaller fields first. So we're going to head on over to the big boy now and get it all harvested. And as that grain cart fills up, we're going to have to go get it sold. We're not storing anything. So let's head on over. Get this finished. And hopefully the yield over here is as good as the other field. 128 bushels an acre does not look good. It's a darker color, darker yellow. And this should finally fill us all the way up to take this to the train station. That is the best place to sell it. So we'll get this filled up. Better get the combine shut off while we're gone. Here we go. We'll head into town and drop this off at the train station. We won't sell it yet. We'll wait till we get the rest, but it's just going to be a little bit left to harvest when we get back. And while we're doing this drive, I thought I'd take some time to kind of explain the last pretty much half of this video. Is I didn't have a lot of time to hang out with the guys and record. We're having a lot of syncing issues with the server. You might have noticed in one of the time lapses earlier that our ping, if you look at our map right now, it's sitting around 40 milliseconds, 30 milliseconds. I'm on the server by myself. A lot of complaining in this series about the server itself, and it was a struggle. So I did a lot of recording by myself. Unfortunately, last night I got pulled into a work incident instead of being able to finish recording with the guys. So not really going to have a nice exit or outro with anybody role-playing wise. It is unfortunate. It is what it is. But as you're watching this video, you've probably already noticed the new series that Nate and Brody Farms and I have started. Super excited about that. As of time recording, we hadn't started it yet. We're wrapping this series up to get that one going, as well as another multiplayer series with this group. And this larger group was kind of a test run for us to add more people into it and see what it's like to have a larger multiplayer server. And we're going to do things a little bit different the next time around, and I'm hoping you've seen some of that content by then, at least from the other guys. Mine might be condensed into one video that is released at the end of each season. But yeah, that it kind of explains why we've been kind of solo a lot of this second year on Last Chance. All right, here we are at the railroad. Go ahead and deposit our goods. That was a nice clipping there. So we can get close enough. There we go. We'll do that. Switch to the front. Dump those oats. And really go finish this harvest that's about 80% done. We're not going to need the gravity wagon the next time around. We will just drop that off and just use Brendan's grain truck. And we've made it back. Time to finish this harvest. Last one, just about a full combine full, 99%. 337 more bushels to send over to the railroad. We're gonna see where our dollar amount is here real quickly to finish this season of Last Chance. All right, let's drop this off, rent the train, and get our cash in hand. Bloop. Super fast, I love it. All right, let's head over here, press the little button, and we wait. Should be rolling in here any second now. But come on, this track over here. Is that where it comes from? Any day now? There it is, there it is. All right, Canadian Pacific Railway. Never noticed that before. All right, so we got the open train car in the back here. The first one is what we'll use. We can stop in time. Man, the brakes are not good on this thing. Heavy train. All right, let's go ahead and that's our barley. Let's go ahead and do that. I forgot we had that barley in there. All right, we got that full. Let's go ahead and pull forward and we'll get our barley to sell as well. I thought we were missing some cash from that harvest earlier. All right, we're gonna try going backwards this time and see if this is a quicker way to sell on the train, but will it get up to speed? Looks like it will. All right, this is gonna be faster, I believe. The other way takes so long. Those are some white barns. It looks like the color is missing on those textures. Wow, kind of cool. I should have picked this area close to town. Oh man, regrets. Yeah, this was a lot faster. We're almost out of town. $218,000 plus 5,000. What a day. What a day. Let's hop over here. And this is... All right, there's a little bit of a turn there. But how do I end up over here every time? And I leave it. So we're coming this way. This is basically the lag. You know, I'm on a steering wheel. I'm not going super fast. Come up here, you hit this bump. And if you don't have perfect connection to the server, your truck just goes crazy. I went in here like 20 times this season. And I just left it this time. I was like, I'm done. But all being said, it's absolutely been a blast hanging out on this server, and I can't wait to see what we do next. Next time you see me, we'll be in a different town. I'm Socksway Up. Thanks for hanging out.